Incoming audio transmission. Something's happening, Tenno.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Warframe Digest, episode 17. Wow, that's a lot of episodes already. Wasn't I just saying that about 12 not that long ago? Whatever. Well, we're going to be covering Devstream 35, Tenno Live, and everything that followed it. So let us begin with this opening statement. They talked about pretty much Warframe on PC. They talked about Warframe on PS4 going to Sept on Tenno Live, so on Friday the 15th. And they also talked about, let's see, a third console, Xbox One. For all of you that have known for a bit, or for a while, Xbox One will be obtaining Warframe soon. Very soon. How soon? Well, they played a little guessing game, man. Apparently it's September 2nd. It's like right there. It's still far away, but still right there. 2 or 3 weeks from now. I don't do math, apparently. So, Xbox One users, if you see this, by any chance, September 1. If you PC or PS4 guys own an Xbox One, September 1. So, look forward to that right around the corner. Another thing they showed us was the upcoming ice tile set and how it's gonna work. It looks beautiful, it looks interesting, it kinda looks like the new Infested missions. How it's kind of destroyed, deformed, and abandoned. Has this essence of the derelict here and there, but it's white, it's bright, it's snowy, and it has a lot of environmental damages. They talked about the environmental damages being worked into the new survival mode for planets. Yes, survival is getting a rework for planets, so we don't actually deplete the oxygen on Earth, even though there's a tree right next to us everywhere. Because God knows that made sense. The new survival game mode will be working in a format that requires you to actually be very careful where you're running out in these open spaces that are exposed to the cold. You receive shields and health damage while exposed to these harsh elements, and it's up to you to find out how to stay warm in these areas, most likely not be exposed to the outside. But not many details were given aside for survival rework. New planet, looking pretty. It's not gonna be... I don't even know where I was heading with that. But... new tile set. Working. Functional. Soon. Along with this, they showed us conceptual art for the brand new tile set coming after that. And it seems to be like Naboo from Star Wars? That's just me being a Star Wars geek on it. But it's an underwater Grenier facility, and it seems very interesting. There's going to be segments in these bases where the glass and the metalworks are actually kind of wore down from all the pressure of the water, and you'll see water seeping in. And along with this, they talked about a brand new animation set coming to players. And what is this new animation, you may ask? Is it Parkour 2.0? Not really. Then what is it? Swimming. We'll be able to swim, there will be water, we will be able to go into water and not have to black screen teleport back onto dry land because apparently we hate water. So Tennos will finally be able to swim, Tennos will finally be accessible to get into these water regions, and Tenno can actually take showers, especially after being showered in blood. So that's a thing. So they've announced pretty much the upcoming tile set. They announced a conceptual art for a brand new tile set. And what else did they show us? Brand new baddies. This is just escalating everywhere. So, they showed us a brand new Infested enemy, and I really didn't get to hear much of the info, mainly because of the crowd, but I know someone out there did. It's new Infested, it has different forms, as you can see, and I really don't know what to make of it, except for everyone being very goofy and bizarre by making custom noises. Insert clip here.
The stuff that Tom was showing a few streams ago, this is some of the new enemy types that he was debuting and showing.
Close, ready?
Yeah.
Scott Johnson and Tom working on this.
All right. Well, I mean,
And aside from that, they had a little dibble-dabble about J3 being J4, but then now it's J3, and his size. Something about J3 being the size of the level. The level is J3. You'll be traversing through the whole entire level, defeating segments and weak points to actually get to the core, to actually fight J3 itself. Or something like that. I really don't know. Again, audience. Along with that, they showed us an image of Tal Rager being worked on, and they talked about Kubros in 14.5 coming with editing freedom. What does that mean? No more random Kubros. Pretty much you'll be able to customize and edit its color palette, its color pattern, and pretty much all those little nitbits in between. So, that's great. I'm actually not that happy. I really want to see the rest of this genetics and the genetic breeding and all that being fleshed out. But if it works and people were complaining enough, then by far, go right ahead. Along with the Kubros, they also showed off the Tonfas, and those things look beautiful. You can see these animations, and they just mind-boggling. They are beautiful. They seem a little over the top and exaggerated, kind of like the scythes. But Tonfas, like, those are badass weapons amongst themselves. And also, the Tonfas are the second weapon from the community challenge not that long ago. And it's made again by someone in the community, just like everyone else that's viewing me, at least. And 14.5 was the announced release date for this weapon, along with the Kubro changes, and that looks fantastic. Speaking of weapons and fantastic, and 14.5, yes, we're still on the same topic, they also talked about brand new animations coming to the Venka. Yes, the cat claws, the Wolverine claws, the claws of fury. And this is how it looks, and holy moly, look at that, that looks fierce. Oh, we're gonna slice and dice fatties all over again. So much fun, so much fun. And they also showed brand new katana animations, and the katana has been somewhat hit and miss for some people. Decisive Judgment, clearly not cutting it. Tranquil Cleave, clearly not cutting it. But here's a brand new animation. I'm not sure if it's a third mod or if it's a new animation within these existing mods. But that execution, though, wow, that's just badass. I'm like, can you be any more of a hard ass? I really don't know. Aside from that, they went over 3 community questions from the audience. Apparently this seemed a little pre-picked. It wasn't like, hey, you, right there, guy with the shirt, come here. No, it was like, we've screened people, we've already did this, and this is what they came with. Something about Kubro color palettes and color formats. Will we actually get to see any of that? Yes. Can we get any more community creation integration into the game? And they did speculate on the idea of clan alerts and actually user-generated missions and lore pieces. Pretty much something like the Mirage Hidden Pieces mission set, where basically players can actually set up riddles or set up waypoints to certain areas, and people go progressively do them. Which, in all honesty, is great, mainly because I've done everything there is in the game already, and giving me something to do is just phenomenal. And someone decided, hey, we have Sanos, we have Kubro, is there a way of getting an actual person as a companion? And by that they meant a Corpus or Grenier turncoat. Basically, a Corpus or Grenier defector. Perfect example that the guys gave on stage was Darvo. Darvo technically is a Corpus defector, and he is siding with the Tenno by giving us access to armaments and materials. Whether or not that's going to be a possibility, maybe yes. Why? Because the game actually has space for it. We already have 1 turncoat, so why not more that may potentially join the Tenno in the near future? That's about it from the community Q&A, and I actually love that turncoat idea, and I would love to have that. Like, think about it, guys. That's awesome. And also, what was the big reveal? What was this hype? What was this tremendous push for Tenno Live? Well, here it is. They announced Wormius, a brand new minigame to Warframe. you guys know Flappy Zephyr? Well, here's Wormius, the side-action shooter that looks like Contra and, I don't know, those other space retro games I never actually learned the name of, and I feel very bad about it, so who knows. That is their big reveal. That looks fantastic. That looks incredible. It got cut off really early, but I want it now. But Dark, be serious. Okay. They weren't being serious either. I wasn't being serious. Well, it still looks badass, though. What was their big reveal? Well, words cannot express. Videos can only go so far. And I can't actually get a clean version of this. So, here it is with some audio from Tenno Live and people just flipping shit over it. Because I know I was. Arkwing.
Okay. Well, I mean, if we have...
Okay.
Sheldon, you're such a spoiler king. I don't think...
Oh my god.
Operator, extraction is impossible during battle. I'm a stealth ship, not a combat pod. Shall I deploy Arkwing?
So, that was their big reveal. It was Update 14, Arkwing. I don't know what to say about it. I want to say, like, Strike Suit Zero, Strike Suit, whatever that series. I'm tongue-tied, see? That just looks awesome. That looks incredible. Some people were hoping for other things. I know I was hoping for other things. I know I was assuming other things. But still, that looked badass. That looks interesting. And as Update 14, the hype train is real early. So, let's see where this goes. So, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys will stick around, or you guys have stuck around for the little get-together I'm doing with the guys Mogamu, Crash, Xenogalion, and the Hidden Redcoat, which is pretty much bare Silverbones from the community Warframe forums. I almost forgot forums. And that's about it for today's Warframe Digest. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Comment, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And remember, guys, have fun, take it easy, and see you guys in game. Another thing they liked... Another thing they liked... The new survival game mode will be working in a feature... Can I even English? You'll receive ice damage. Of course you'll receive ice damage. It's a snow planet. Or down out. It's Cutter. They announced Wormius. I almost said something else.